what's up, family? I'm Rachel.
And I'm Joe.
And we are
Two Crazy Ketos. And if you're new to our channel, welcome. Here on Two Crazy Ketos, we do different things like recipe videos and we do product reviews. We talk about various keto topics. And then every Monday we go live on Keto on the Couch. We just kind of talk about what's going on in our lives for the week.
You can find us in different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And we have a website, which is twocrazyketos.com, and that's where you're going to find all of our different recipes. Now, we do upload at least 5 new videos every single week, so make sure you subscribe to our channel.
And don't forget to hit the little bell icon, and that way every single time we're in a different state, you'll be alerted to it.
So it is Monday after KetoCon, and we have a couple hours until we have to get to the airport. We just enjoyed some delicious Terry Black's barbecue. We were actually looking around for a different barbecue place because we're like, we got to kill time. We tried to go to Franklin's.
Done.
At 11:30 a.m. they were closed. Sold out. We finally drove around, parked, and at 11:45 took a little Instagram. But yeah, 11:30 sold out. That's some good barbecue. Then we looked at 2 or 3 other places, and none of them were open today. So we ended up back at Terry Black's, but that's okay.
I'm not disappointed.
It was so good.
Yeah.
But now we need to go do some walking, and here's the thing. After doing that, we happen to be looking on Instagram, and Goody Beats put up this thing about he had his lunch and then his blood sugar was like 105. So he's like, what do? You go for a 15-minute walk, but it's too hot to walk outside here.
No, so we're going to walk around the Capitol building, just take a little tour and get some sights in.
To Capitol.
To Capitol, right there. Follow the, apparently up. It's up there, that way. And just get some steps in and enjoy the day.
Yeah, so we're going to go take a look at the capital of Texas. Then we're going to head to the airport. We're going to go home, and we're going to continue this vlog tomorrow.
There's a lot more rain in Houston than I ever thought. And the dogwoods of Virginia are blooming in my heart. Oh, but if you ask me which I choose, I will always say I choose to be where you are, 'cause you're my favorite place. Different town, same you and me, just a change of scenery. Different time, same air I breathe, with a lot more humidity. Oh, we're changing like the tide. I thank God each night that you get to lay beside. Under the Texas sky. If we ever moved to England, Mom would have a fit, but we could see the Windsor Castle, try out fish and chips. I'd like to catch a flight to northern France, sip some nice champagne. Oh, and when we've seen all the world, you're still my favorite place. Different town, same you and me, just a change of scenery. Different time, same air I breathe, with
That was awesome. What an incredible tour. Totally free. I definitely recommend if you're visiting Austin, go take the 30-minute tour. It was just amazing, beautiful artwork, a lot of the original furniture even. I mean, it was crazy great. We had a really wonderful tour guide that was super knowledgeable, so it was a really fun experience, and I'm glad that we didn't do nothing while we were waiting for our airplane. I thought that this was a great investment of our time, and I had a lot of fun.
Time to head to the airport.
We made it to the airport, and we actually found out that they have a store for Franklin barbecue, so I could fake like I actually tasted the barbecue by just buying a shirt here, but I know that's not for real, so I'm not going to do it. Oh my gosh, these are the greatest socks ever, my total heroes. We've got Mr. Rogers, and look at this, Richard Simmons. It's got actual hair saying never give up. Greatest socks ever. Oh my goodness. It looks like the wreck of the Hesperus up in this piece.
Our house is destroyed. Not because we were gone, but because we're unpacking.
The boys didn't do anything wrong. It's just like we brought home, like I feel like Pigpen from like Charlie Brown.
Then we woke up this morning and decided to live stream because I forgot it was Prime Day.
Prime Day.
I thought Prime Day was like the 18th for some reason. And so I figured, we have time to make a video on like the best deals on Prime because we're always about finding the best deals.
Are absolutely cut in half. The prices are cut in half. So
okay.
You don't miss it.
We got to talk about my shirt.
Smells like meat.
So because yesterday we couldn't get into Franklin Barbecue, and I didn't want to cheat and buy the Franklin Barbecue shirt in the airport, we had gone to Terry Black's.
Was that the consolation price? I wasn't upset.
It was good. I mean, it's good. But we had seen shirts when we went there the other day, and we didn't get one. Little secret, I purposely didn't get one because then I'd be like, well, we have to go back to Terry Black's so we can get our shirt. And I did get a hat, and I got this shirt because here's the thing.
It's gotten slow roasted in the restaurant.
I've only had beef ribs once because they're very expensive and very hard to find here.
You're paying for the bone too.
And so, like, I remember even when we bought our cow, the guy's like, you don't really want beef ribs because, you know, you're going to lose a lot of other meat cuts. So we did not get the beef ribs. We got short ribs. And then we had gone to another place, and they're like, beef ribs are just way too expensive. He was like, it's not worth the money. So we never bought beef ribs. But getting the beef ribs at Terry Black's, I was like, oh,
we're here, let's
this
have
is
them.
Better than brisket.
It's like a dinosaur.
I got this shirt that says giant beef rib.
Look, it's got a little baby
with
doggy
a little
on it.
chihuahua on it.
So cute.
I'm never washing this shirt.
That's probably not a good plan.
Smell that.
I know. I've been up on Joe all day long. If you want your partner up in your business, brown chicken, brown cow, make sure that you are like smoking your meat near the laundry.
Go get a brisket out of the freezer. We're gonna smoke a brisket. No, I've had like lots of barbecue. I'm definitely can go a couple days without barbecue. Not many. Non-scale victory.
Yes, sir.
High five. I was thinking this morning in our bathtub meeting.
Yes.
That
well, we didn't do it Monday,
right?
Because we were with a bunch of people, and they probably would not appreciate.
They wouldn't appreciate our
bathtub meeting. So it had to go to Tuesday.
But I was thinking, I didn't even tell you this, but I didn't really have cheese when we were at KetoCon.
Except for the jalapeno poppers.
We went to Whataburger, and I had a slice of cheese on there, which I don't even count that because it's probably not real cheese.
It's not actual cheese.
And then we had jalapeno poppers. Now, I will admit, I had my fair share of jalapeno poppers. I probably, I don't want to say overindulged, but I probably took some jalapeno poppers out of other people's mouths. But
sorry about that.
When Steve made them all, hey, it's passed. So, like, sorry, Chris and Miriam and Steve and you know,
You know
they were good.
They
were good.
Funny about Texas is we're here. You go to buy jalapeno poppers. You're looking around for them. There's like a little basket of them at the supermarket, and we were like, where are the jalapeno peppers? When we were shopping in Walmart, there was a giant like watermelon bin of nothing but jalapeno poppers there in Texas. Y'all are so lucky.
And jalapeno poppers fill me up. I mean, again, nothing inherently wrong with cheese. The problem for me with cheese
we overdo it.
It's easy to overdo.
Yeah.
It's delicious. I can easily sit down and eat a 1 pound brick of cheese, and it's just like
no effort
it's some
at all.
fat. It's calorically dense. It's fuel dense, and I can just eat a whole lot and then not have room for my meat.
Right.
And they don't fill me up. But for some reason, jalapeno poppers, I get stuffed on them. But I ate probably 7 or 8 of them. When everybody was done eating, I got back up and I'm like...
Before they could get second helping?
There's 4 jalapeno. I'll take 3. This way I don't look like a pig. I'll leave 1.
One.
I did, but that was it. And that was Sunday. So I'm really proud of myself. I did not eat a whole bunch of cheese while I was gone. And guess what?
Yeah, it was Sunday.
It was Sunday. And I got home and I got on the scale... And it was less than when I left after. I've never gone away and come home less. Usually even, maybe a pound or so up because of inflammation and flying and not getting enough electrolytes. But I was at a keto conference. I was all up in the electrolytes.
Right.
But we were on our feet for 4 days and I was expecting to come home 4 or 5 pounds heavier with inflammation and lack of sleep. And I didn't.
I am down nearly 4 pounds since my DEXA scan.
My DEXA scan showed me 15 pounds heavier than my normal weight, but I know.
Belt on.
I had my belt on, which evidently shows up as fat on a DEXA scan. The metal does. And then also all clothes and in the middle of the day after being on my feet for 3 days. So, yeah, I had a bunch of inflammation. My ankle was like really swollen. I don't have pain in my ankle, but I still sometimes swell up from all the arthritis if I'm on my feet all day. But yeah, I was up in the keto snacks, so I'm happy. A lot more. Probably ate as many keto snacks as I would normally eat over a 2-month period in 2 days. So
that's a lot.
Yeah. So anyway, before we move on for our day, because I need to get to the dentist, we need to edit vlogs, we need to unpack, and I have a meeting tonight, a Zoom meeting at 6 o'clock. I wanted to show you something, and this regards ingredients and ingredient labels. And we have got to look at ingredient labels, even if it's from a company that you know, love, and trust.
If it's the same product line,
right,
you still need to be taking a look at it. These we've really enjoyed their yogurt, and Ratio was at KetoCon.
And they had their yogurt. Because we couldn't make, at home, make your own yogurt, right? If you want a good yogurt at home, that you're not going to make, that is flavored, that you can buy in the store, Ratio is amazing. Now, I did find out, because people have said to us, oh, well, it's not yogurt, it says dairy snack. Evidently, that's a legal reason. But if you go on their website, it says yogurt, but it's milk, and it's cultures, and it's yogurt, okay? But it's very low in carbs. We bought some in the house, and we were all eating Ratio yogurt. We bought it at Walmart, right? Yeah, Walmart. Did. So we had the Ratio yogurt, really good. I've always liked the Ratio. It's really good, clean ingredients. They had these granola bars, which are probably the best real granola bar.
Swap them out for what your kids may be eating now.
It reminds me of the Nature Valley bars.
Yes, like what is that? Anthony says that all the time. Like, on a level from 0 to Nature Valley granola bars, how much is your life crumbling? Right,
and so, we used to get Stoka bars, and then they changed their formulation, then they went out of business.
Yes.
But, they have several flavors. This is the lemon, not sponsored.
No.
Okay? But you can just see,
they're crumbly.
Crumbly, hard, actual granola bar.
You can see all the ingredients inside of them.
With super clean ingredients. Okay, almonds, pumpkin seeds, soy protein isolate, coconut oil, erythritol, whey protein isolate, chicory root extract, ginger, sea salt, lemon oil, natural flavors, because I bought the lemon, and stevia extract. They also have chocolate chunk.
Or I'll hold it over here.
We have more in the mail coming. I got a whole bunch of boxes. Vanilla almond, And I think there's more coming in the mail. I don't remember what other flavors. I think there's one more flavor. Which one is this?
That's the lemon again.
That's the lemon, because we broke down boxes.
Everything's everywhere.
220 calories per bar, 17 grams of fat, 12 grams of protein, 9 total carbohydrates.
You know what gets me, y'all, is the fact that this is a General Mill product.
Yeah, and there's a part of you like, I don't want to support its General Mills.
But they're showing it can be done.
They're doing it, right?
Hope for the future.
So 9 total carbohydrates, 3 grams of dietary fiber, which again, almonds, pumpkin seeds, that kind of stuff, that's all going to be dietary fiber. 4 grams of sugar, alcohol. So it makes it, what, 2 net carbs per box.
I gotta read something before you move on. There's a little asterisk at the bottom.
Again, not sponsored.
No.
I want one of these.
It says, always consult your physician before starting an eating plan that involves the regular consumption of high-fat foods. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's probably difficult to consult your doctor. Your doctor may be like, don't have high fat, but I think that that's funny.
Have you tried the lemon?
That it's, you know, they're
Dip
saying
in your
that.
coffee too.
Mmm.
Full of lemon flavor.
Wow.
Really good.
I feel like I could clean the countertops with it.
So,
More like a biscotti.
they came out with this. Keto-friendly granola.
That got me excited.
And we love granola on our ice cream and on our yogurt. Ingredients. Almond, soy protein isolate, dried coconut, erythritol, coconut oil, whey protein isolate, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, some inulin, sea salt, stevia, natural flavors, vanilla extract, almond extract, and salt. 150 calories for a quarter of a cup, 10 grams of fat, 8 grams of protein, 7 total carbohydrates,
Total.
2 grams of dietary fiber, 3 grams of sugar alcohols, and so another really, really clean. So it's 2 net carbs.
But hold on a minute.
They had a couple of different flavors. Toasted almond. I think there's another one more in the package coming. Coconut almond. Is that what all of these are? I got a lot of these. Again, we love granola, right?
Doing great, but wait.
Brand new product. Keto cereal. Okay?
You were doing so well.
We did the math.
Mm-hmm.
At Rachel, we know making daily food choices can be a tricky equation. That's why we've done the math for you. So you can spend less time reading labels and more time living. Do not spend less time reading labels.
Nope, don't listen to this box.
Okay, Rachel strikes a unique combination of protein, net carbs, net, and sugar with a focus on carefully selected ingredients. It's a great snack to help you keep going. Brought 2 boxes home. Going to do a review. I did taste it there, and it is delicious.
But wait.
Okay. I'm going to let you read the ingredients.
Soy protein isolate, erythritol, almonds, yellow corn meal.
Cornmeal.
Whole grain corn. Sugar.
Maple syrup.
Corn bran. Dried cranberries. Canola and or sunflower oil. Modified cornstarch. Coconut oil. Whey protein isolate. Cinnamon. Sunflower seeds. Pumpkin seeds, salt, inulin, sea salt, stevia extract, baking soda, vanilla extract, almond extract, natural flavor, vitamin E added to preserve freshness, vitamins and minerals, calcium carbonate, vitamin C, iron and zinc, A, B, vitamin B6, vitamin B1, vitamin A, vitamin B12, AB vitamin, vitamin B12, vitamin D.
So they're fortifying the cereal. Okay, you ready? 140 calories for 1 cup, which 1 cup of that is a big serving of cereal.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
Yeah.
7 grams of fat, 10 grams of protein. Doing good there. 19 total carbohydrates, 3 grams of dietary fiber, 7 grams of sugar alcohol. So I'm looking, I'm like, is there allulose in here?
Right.
Nope, right here on the front. 3 grams of sugar, 7 grams of fat, 9 net carbs per serving.
We have
and 10
to,
grams of protein.
We have to read the labels because even if a product line is like good,
all of their other products, the yogurt, granola, the bars, amazing.
This not good.
No. Now, I have a few boxes. I'm going to give them to my nephews because my nephews aren't 100% keto.
And they may eat like sugary cereal, so this is like,
I'd rather them eat that.
We're heading down.
Than Frosted Flakes.
Yes.
Right?
But
if you're on keto, get the granola, get the bars, You can get one of these bars and it crumble
it up.
And use it.
As cereal.
Use this as a cereal.
Absolutely.
But not that.
We were talking when we were like in the house, we were talking to the Keto Chow family and just talking about pasta sauce and some of the kind of sneaky things that different companies do with serving size. Not just ingredients in a product line. Look at serving size because you kind of take for granted this is good, this is good. Okay, this is just a new flavor, so this will be just as good. But you'll see 2 pasta sauces where a half cup is a serving, and then all of a sudden they're going to 1/4 of a cup, and you're just going to take for granted it's the same, and it's not the same.
Well, even Rao's is like that, or Rao's, or however you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Their regular marinara sauce is a half. Serving size is a half a cup, but the pizza sauce, a serving size is a 1/4 of a cup. Now, when you pick up the pizza sauce, you look at the back, and it's like 2 total carbs, and you're like, I'm going to get that.
Right.
But we're not looking at the serving size is half as much. I do not remember the brand, so I'm not going to say it because I don't remember if that was exactly the brand, but we were talking to somebody, they were saying they recently picked up a jar of tomato sauce. They looked on the back. It was 5 total carbs. For a half a cup serving, they're pouring it, and then after they made whatever they were making, they look on the front, because the front said it was only 2.5 carbs. Even though a serving size was a half a cup, the front had a big label that said like 2 or 3 carbs and in tiny little print, a half a serving. They showed me a picture of it.
Yeah.
So you gotta look at labels. And again, I love the keto ratio yogurt and the granola and the bars, but don't buy the cereal if you're on keto. If you want to give it to your grandkids and kids because they're eating really sugared cereals and you want to transition, yeah, maybe go there. But for most of us, I would not go there.
And don't go grocery shopping without your glasses. So this is the greatest day ever. John Paul and Michelle stopped by. This is our son, John Paul. This is our oldest baby, John Paul. This is our daughter, Michelle. We talk about him a lot. John Paul's super shy, but this is such important information. He's here to deliver it. They came by under the guise that they were going to the bank for like his new business that he's opening. And we were like, awesome, come on by. And he's like, hey, come on out to the van and see the new shopping unit that I was able to put in. And we walked out, and guess what? They're pregnant, and it's a girl! We're about to have a baby, y'all. How exciting is this? I cannot wait to be a grandma and to share the grandma life with y'all. What about you, Grandpa Joe?
I'm excited. Well, yesterday was a day.
Oh my goodness. It was an awesome day. I'm like overwhelmed. We're going to have a little girl in our midst.
I know.
This is like the first, like, even our nephews are boys. Mm-hmm. It's just been boys, boys, boys. We've got Charity and Tab. That's like the girls in our life.
Are you excited?
I am so excited. I'm nervous. Like, I need advice. If you are a grandparent of a little girl, what do we do? I know how to, raise little boys, but I've never raised a little girl before. You haven't either.
I have not.
We may be in over our head.
Get the shotguns ready.
I know, right? Like, do we have to be concerned about suitors right from the get-go?
It is funny because I always tell Rachel, like, I've always wanted a daughter, but Rachel's like, you would not be a good dad to a daughter. She's like, you would be a great dad because it would be like daddy's little princess. But yeah,
they'd have turtlenecks. Have to be like,
I would have been the dad that had my daughter like locked in the basement sleeves. Until she was 21. Not even 18, 21.
Right, maybe 42. We're not sure.
So, yeah, wow, that was some amazing information that we weren't expecting. And it's so funny because we really were just planning on getting unpacked yesterday. And John Paul and Michelle were like, we really want to come over.
And I was so sorry because, the house was just turned upside down. I'm like, I am so sorry. I like to trip over things. And they were like, oh, it's no problem. But they really got us.
They got us good.
Saying, and do you want to see what's going on in the truck?
Hey, John Paul and Michelle, if you watch this, do like I'll be there in 30 minutes more often because I've never seen us clean our house so quickly in my life.
John Paul used to say that he loved when we would lead a connect group at our house because yes, it was like guaranteed. If you know you've got company coming over, you're like, I first head immediately to the bathroom.
Are we the only ones like this?
I head right to the bathroom. I want to see like what is the state of affairs in the guest bathroom? Like that's number one. Then number two is vacuuming because hair. Like I've got a robot vacuum on top of me vacuuming because there's always hair and leaves and grass blades to like pick up in here. But yeah, it always gets the house cleaned lickety split.
So let's be honest.
Yes.
Had they not said they were going to be here in a half hour, would our suitcases with all our clothes still be sitting on the couch?
Possibly. I've been super good with laundry.
You've been amazing with laundry.
But like suitcases from the trip.
We were in the middle of unpacking. When we come home from a trip, normally we live out of our suitcases for a couple of days.
We're like,
because we got videos to edit.
There's the pants. I've already got pants. I already got shirts. How are you at unpacking for a trip? Everybody talks about packing for a trip. How are you at unpacking for a trip?
Oh, so we didn't show our food last night because in all of the excitement.
Yeah, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings.
I actually had a Zoom call, so I wasn't able to go. But Rachel took everybody out to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Well,
so no pictures because in the moment,
me, John Paul, and
all the
Michelle.
kids that were home.
Yeah, right? Everybody that was home.
So here's what everybody got: wings. No pictures or anything like that. So what we're gonna do is we're having some coffee this morning. We ate really late, so we're not eating breakfast. I mean, we didn't eat until like 8 o'clock last night. So
I'm
definitely
not even hungry,
no breakfast,
which is weird.
We're having coffee. This is the bourbon barrel coffee with 40 ounces, split between the two of us, with half a scoop of Irish cream keto chow.
Yum.
A couple things. What we're going to do is we're just going to continue this one more day. Hopefully it's not too long of a vlog, but we want to show you something we eat. We haven't eaten anything on this vlog yet.
What food is there?
So, really cool. When we were in KetoCon, BioCoach is going to be launching. I haven't even tested. This is a test unit. Their meter is going to do glucose and ketones.
Which is nice.
Which is really cool.
All in one.
And they're going to have a really good deal on the glucose strip. So I'm excited to try this.
Wait to find out what that is.
Also, we came home to an amazing box from Chalk Zero.
Yes.
Thank you, Chalk Zero.
Thanks,
Not so much
guys.
thank you to whoever the delivery was. I don't know if it was FedEx, UPS, or the U.S. Post Office. But
it got a little melty.
They left it in the blazing sun. There is a whole section that is not in the sun 5 feet to the left of the door.
But this was full sun. And thank you so much to my mama who was like, I'll go down there and move it inside. So she got it inside as quickly as possible.
Yeah, and one of the things that we had ordered was some of the white chocolate chips for some recipes. So we had ordered some of those. And that's what got affected by the sun the most. It's basically a bag of white chocolate glob now.
They're like,
so I'm going to try to break it up.
But you know what? It's always, I think, a good policy whenever you're dealing with these ingredients to measure it on a scale, so we can still use the scale to measure it out in grams.
So they threw a couple things in there that I did not even know about. We're not going to try. I want to eat this right now for breakfast, but again, we ate late, and I want to have a little bit of a fast.
Say tiramisu on it?
Tiramisu milk chocolate. I just want to open it up and see what this looks like.
What?
That's a matcha one.
There's a matcha white chocolate.
Ooh. Oh, look how pretty that is.
And a raspberry dark chocolate.
Do those look like that too? It's not wrapped.
Is it that pretty?
Ooh.
Ooh, that smells
this
very
did not get
creamy.
affected by the sun.
Man, you know you making me want to have a piece.
And this is matcha.
Can't. I get fingernail tips and then I'm useless for a week. Until I get used to them.
I broke it, but yeah, look how pretty that is.
Oh, that is pretty. This is
Smells
raspberry.
like white chocolate.
This is raspberry dark chocolate. Yeah, I was expecting it to be white because it said matcha white chocolate, but it's green, which is what I expect when you say matcha.
Right.
That's
and then
beautiful.
I'm really excited to try these. They threw this in there. Double dipped almonds, milk chocolate, and latte.
What?
So
those are usually individually wrapped, which Joe loves.
So this, when people ask us, do you guys ever have a piece of chocolate? Yes. This is my go-to.
Yeah.
Because a serving is, there's 3.5 packets in this pouch, and how many are in here? So you would have, so basically 3 of these is a serving.
But I'm usually happy
which is
with
6
this.
almonds, and I usually only eat 1.
Yeah.
Which means, and listen, Chalk Zero, I love you. It can't be 3.5 servings. Can we change the nutrition label?
If I open a package,
and I'm not just picking on you, I'm picking on every company we deal with.
Nut
every
is going
American
in my mouth.
Well, no, here's the problem. So there's 3.5 servings. However, there's 3, 6, 9, 10 of these. There's 10 of them.
How do I make that 3.5?
So you have 3. And that means, so you have 3 here, 3 here, and 3 here. So that's 3 servings.
Right.
And then somehow I have to divide 2 almonds.
Right.
By 3. Do you understand my problem here?
Yes.
So here's what I want Chalk Zero to do. They're really going to listen to me. I want them to either put
3 or 4?
2 more of these and give me, what do you got, 9, 10, 12 packages.
Let's do that.
Or give me 9.
No, give me more. Give me more. Give me 2 more.
But do you understand my point? So either make a serving 3 of these or make a serving 4 of these.
Right.
But not 3 of these plus 3/4 of an almond. Because that's pretty much what it is right now. And again, it's a package. So good thing for me is when I consume them, I have 1. This is, to me, plenty of chocolate.
Every time I see these, it's really just, it's like almonds, and it's on, this beautiful flora.
And 3 of these, by the way, is 130 calories. So 6 almonds, 130 calories, 11 grams of fat, 2 grams of protein, 14 total carbs, 12 dietary fiber. I got this.
Always think that this is like Christmas.
Oh yeah.
But it's not. It's not a Christmas scene. But I always think like, oh, is this like old? Because it's like Christmas. No, it's like it's the design of flowers on the bag.
I feel like we have to fix this problem.
By like eating one now?
Well, you've got, if we go like a serving is 3 packages, there's 1 left.
This is like,
and like, don't you feel like we need to solve this issue?
We need to fix it.
So we need to fix it. We're each gonna have 1 almond because it's coffee.
There you go.
It's coffee.
Dink
Chocolate
it.
Coffee.
Dink. The chocolate is really good.
I'm so happy I have teeth again.
I'm glad you have teeth too. I'm really glad that you had teeth when we went to KetoCon. Mm-hmm. I know it would have bugged you if you didn't have teeth and you were like talking to people and you were missing a bunch.
If you suck on it,
you taste the latte.
The initial burst, it's just a chocolate almond. The back end
is
latte.
It's like a coffee.
It's really good. I really like those.
Me too.
That's really, really good. 20 almonds wrapped in a pear. Yeah, how do we divide 20 by 3.5?
Do you want us to fix any more of this? Because I could fix
more.
No,
now we're good.
Sure?
Now we're good because now we can
say, I aim to please.
We have 9 servings in here.
Okay.
There's 9 servings. I
fixed it.
According to the wrapper, there's 3.5.
But there's 2 of us.
Somebody gets
now it needs fixed.
You're the coffee person. You can have the extra.
Okay, I like where this is going.
So I'm trying to decide, is it hotter here or is it hotter in Austin, Texas? And I really don't know. I mean, it was hot in Austin. I mean, it was ridiculously hot in Austin. And while we were there, I'm like, it's hotter here than Florida. But now I'm here and it's really hot outside today. I mean, I don't know what the temperature is. I'm going to put it along the bottom here. But there's a couple of differences. So in Austin, there really was no breeze, but you can see the trees are blowing around. We've got a nice breeze, which kind of feels good on you, but our humidity is ridiculous. I mean, there was humidity in Austin, but our humidity is just insane right now. And again, I'll have to look it up when we're done here. But even though I think the temperature is lower here than it is there, I think it's hotter here because the sun is beating down on me more. Like I can feel it in my skin, whereas there it was kind of like putting my head in an oven, but you sweat a little bit, unlike if you go to like Arizona or Utah where it's really dry. Speaking of which, like all the sweat's pouring down my face. But here, I just feel it like burning on me, and I didn't feel that there. I just felt like overall warm, whereas here I feel it like beating down on me, and then add in the humidity. Let me know though, I'm curious, when you're watching this video, what is the temperature where you are right now? Let us know down in the comment section. What's wrong with you?
I'm so deprived on keto.
Why?
We don't get to eat any of the fun stuff. Just kidding. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh.
Today is canned meat day.
Canned meat.
For our chop challenge. So here's what I made. I made a modification.
All right.
Of my chicken crust pizza. Is there a recipe for this? No. I just threw stuff together to see if it would work and if it would be better than our original recipe. Here's what's in it.
What is in it?
This entire pizza, okay? It has 2 cans of the Kirkland. These are the large ones. The chunk chicken breast. There's 12 ounces in here, but it includes water. Drained, it actually says 7. These cans actually say it's 7 ounces drained.
That's kind of nice.
So, as far as the servings per calorie, I'm assuming, like, they say 2 ounces. I have a feeling it's 2 ounces drained.
Right.
Okay, because it does say only 3.5 servings in this container. Okay, so I got 2 cans of that. Then I put a little bit of our homemade cheese, cream cheese. How much? No idea. Just a couple of spoonfuls in. Link for that up here.
Super helpful.
I don't know. 2 eggs.
Okay.
And probably about 1/3 of a cup of Parmesan cheese. And then, because it seemed a little wet, about another 1/4 of a cup of pork rinds. I will try to duplicate this and actually write down what I put in there.
Please do.
And then maybe we'll do a video on it. But as of right now, this was just throwing stuff together to see if it worked.
We should taste it. How does it taste?
On top of it,
throwing things together.
Half of the pizza has this Victoria Organic tomato sauce, which we get at Costco. It's just like the Rayo's, like super clean, no sugar added or anything like that. 5 grams of carbs per serving, and a serving size is half a cup.
Total carbs.
Right. Then the other half is some of this Rayo's roasted garlic Alfredo, which is 2 carbs per serving. Probably somewhere between 1/4 to 1/2 a cup on here. So 1 to 2 servings on it.
I really appreciate that because, like, sometimes I like marinara sauce, but, like, sometimes I like a white sauce on the pizza.
Yeah. Now, on top of the pizza, this is the definition of a meat lover's pizza.
Right.
And if you take out the sauce, it is completely carnivore.
What is this deliciousness?
So on top of it, I have 1 pound of Italian sausage.
Dang, boy.
I have some mozzarella cheese. I have some pepperoni, which I can't even cut through it. Pepperoni and bacon.
Dang.
So that's what's on top of this.
Wow.
Trying to like get it because you know when the cheese is still like really really melty, you know you want to have it not get all dispersed. I'm actually gonna.
I was gonna say because you don't want to have it where it's like, you know, one slice has all of the cheese and then the rest of it has no cheese at all.
Right.
Dang.
Trying to make it so we can eat it easy.
Thank you. Because it can be a little challenging.
Okay. Oh, and then jalapeno poppers. We pre-made these. They were in the freezer. White or red first?
Oh, man. I'm going to go red first because I honestly want to finish on the white.
So the red is on this side.
All right. You want to dink it?
Dink.
Dink. Mmm.
Wow.
Wow. Mmm.
So the cream cheese makes the crust chewier. We love our chicken crust pizza.
Wow.
But it can be a little dry and crispy.
It really helped to make it moist.
So it moistens up, but it's still like a good carrier. It's not breaking.
Holding it. Yep. And it's not like turning into just mush.
No.
I don't want like a mushy pizza.
And I made it a little bit thicker because I put the cream cheese.
Mmm. Man.
Okay.
Pound it, man.
Pound it. Let's go white.
Okay.
White is this side.
Ooh, I love that when I pull and I get like extra toppings. Uh-oh, it's falling off. But those are mine. Those are mine. I get counted. Dink.
Oh, wow. The garlic comes through.
Okay. I want the white sauce. I mean, we're going to eat it all.
Half and half.
But like, oh my gracious. That white sauce, though.
Where's our dessert? I forgot the dessert. Hold on.
Man.
So for dessert...
You are brave to turn your back on me while I am like alone with this pizza.
So for dessert, we're going to split one piece of blueberry cheesecake. This is the cheesecake that we made when we got the samples of blueberry pie keto chow.
Freezes.
And we froze it. It freezes really well. So we're going to split one of those because we're going to try one of these. I don't know which one yet. But guess what? We came home. Our keto chow came in. So I got 6 more we're going to give away. 3 winners.
Awesome.
Right? 3 winners. Each get 2 blueberry pie. This is a sold out flavor. You cannot get it unless you win this giveaway. You can't go order it. Chris and Miriam said they don't even have any for themselves.
I'm sorry.
So we're going to give away 3 winners. Each winner gets 2 packets. We actually have some chocolate that I will throw in as well.
Bonus.
Now, the chocolates may be past the best by date, but it's still fine. You can consume it. The only thing is I would not consume it if it is the sole source of your nutrients. Make sure you're adding in other nutrients. But if you just drink it as a shake or ice cream or something like that, Chris and Miriam have talked about it all the time. They have a whole blog post. I'll link it down below. Perfectly safe to consume. Just don't use it for your only source of vitamins. But yeah, so we'll throw some of those in because there's a whole bunch of them in the front room. Okay? So how do we have to win? You're going to just keep eating.
I'm sorry. You have to live in the United States.
Okay.
Subscribe to the channel.
Right.
Leave a comment down below. Like the video. You think of anything else?
I don't know.
Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight.
How about this? In order to win, you have to suggest a name for the baby down below.
Oh, yes. That would be awesome. What do you think?
It's a girl, right? We know it's a girl.
We know it's a girl. What do you think we should name our grandchild? John Paul Michelle, totally out of this, right? What do you think?
I'm just curious.
Yeah, I'd love to know. What do you think is a good girl name?
Okay, so, oh, by the way, some people may ask, we're going to have the baby call us Oma and Opa. Because homage to my grandparents, my Oma, Opa. And also, we have a grandma.
We have a nanny.
And my mother's still alive, so we have a great
Thank you, Lord.
grandmother.
We're so happy about that.
And we have a nanny and Rachel's mom, so we don't want to take those names.
No.
Right? So we're going to go Oma and Opa, so I'm super excited about that.
Hopefully the baby won't just point to us and be like, hey, you. Because we're coming to that too.
Should we tell them what you just had me do since today is Amazon Prime Day, but it's not for this video? They're going to have to make sure they're subscribed, and they're going to have to hit the bell notification because I don't know what video it's going to be in. But what did you just have me do since it's Prime Day?
Every question he asked me is like right after I put food in.
I know.
However.
It's strategic.
So important. We bought an extra stuffler to give away. You don't have a stuffler yet? Don't you worry. You're going to be able to enter to win your very own stuffler.
Not in this video.
Not in this video.
In another video coming up in a couple of days.
This one is for the Blueberry Cheesecake Keto Chow.
Right.
But in a future video, you're going to have a chance
soon
to win your own stuffler.
It will be delivered here at our house in 4 hours. We just ordered it. It'll be here in 4 hours. So we will have it in hand.
Yep.
And we're going to give that away. Okay. Before we finish up this vlog so we can eat our pizza.
Tiramisu.
Tiramisu, milk chocolate, matcha, or raspberry. Really?
I am not in a conundrum. Okay. I am not debating. I know which one I want to taste.
Well, we did coffee this morning.
All right.
Okay, the only problem that I have with this is really pretty. It's like a rose, right? That is really pretty.
You're going to have to weigh it.
It's not divided into servings. How many servings are in here?
They're saying 1. No, I'm sorry, 3 servings per container. Did you start getting excited? Sorry about that.
Can you imagine? What's the nutrition?
28 grams is a serving. So you're going to need to bring a scale into this.
Oh. We're going to guess.
Scales in the front room.
We're going to guess.
See,
that's less than a serving.
I never, yeah.
That's probably about a serving, and we're going to split a serving.
Split it. If I guess, I will guess wrong. I know that much. Ooh, that looks good.
Which one? Who gets the bigger piece?
Who do you think? And dink it?
Dink.
Dink.
I love a piece of chocolate.
That is delicious.
That is good.
That is a very creamy back note to it.
It has a hint of tiramisu.
It tastes like the soaked, right? Like just like the soaked espresso.
Kind of reminds me, even though it's not rum, it reminds me of a rum baba, which is an Italian dessert.
What? Say that again?
Rum baba.
I'll be your rum baba.
Really good. It's not Kim Howerton's tiramisu though.
Well, I mean,
I think we need to make that in an upcoming video.
I think we should too.
We should make Kim Howerton's.
She's absolutely amazing. But while we wait for that, this is pretty freaking delicious.
This is good.
I'm gonna save the rest of it though for
my piece
dessert.
For dessert.
Because I'm about to
go with our cheesecake.
Go nuts on this pizza.
We're gonna eat up our pizza. You got one meal in this vlog.
I think this one's my side.
No.
Don't you think?
No. We split it down the middle. That's
Dang
your
it.
side. You already had a big piece.
Okay, no problem. We will do that.
If you like seeing videos like this, take a look at some of the videos we have linked right over there. Also, make sure you take a look at our most recent video that I'm gonna put right over here.
But whether you head this way or you head this way, don't forget to head this way. Subscribe to our channel and click the little bell icon, and that way every single time Joe about loses his mind by taking one of my jalapeno poppers, you'll be alerted to it.
Till next time.
Bye.